what's a soft shackle? We're seeing more and more of these being used in the sailing industry, quite frankly, in a lot of industries, from the towing industry or tractor trailers to ATVs. They're replacing metal shackles, and what they are is a small loop that's made out of Dyneema that has a special knot on the end of it and is buried within itself. So as you can see, I can strangle the eye real small, or I can open it up, and that way I can pass the knot through it and then work it back or milk it back to the end. And this makes basically like a shackle, or we call it a soft shackle. This enables us to hold two lines together or to put it on just about anything to lift. We make these out of 1-inch diameter. Some of them are 3 or 4 feet long that the crane industry uses when they're picking up heavy loads. Now, how do we factor the strength? Well, if this particular Dyneema diameter is based on, say, this half-inch can take, say, for example, 30,000 pounds, then we multiply by 1.4 to factor how strong this shackle is. So we take 30,000, multiply it by 1.4, and that would give us the strength of a soft shackle. Soft shackles, the thing that confuses people is soft shackles are sold by the diameter of the original line they were made out of. So this is half-inch. However, when you look at this diameter here, you say, oh, it's a lot bigger than half-inch. But that's the way that Dyneema soft shackles are sold. And we custom make a lot of these. They can be different lengths. Again, as I said, we've made them for commercial industry as well as the sailboat industry. But for sailboats, they're typically about what you see here. They're about 4 or 5 inches in internal distance. But again, we can make them custom. So these are soft shackles, and they're very, very useful and for everyday situations on board the boat, as well as emergencies. Soft shackles are generally used in the sailboat industry in a lot of different areas, but mostly for connecting sheets to headsails, clews, for using it temporary situations like to pick up your dinghy and you've got a block and tackle and you want to connect the block and tackle to the dinghy eyes, or temporary situations. You can use them on a dock to hook over top of the cleat and connect it to your mooring line. So they're any place you'd use a metal shackle, you can generally use a rope shackle.